And we are back in the last spell. Welcome. In the previous episode, we managed to get rid of some of all that ugly vestige wall around our haven. And luckily, we also killed some enemies. This episode, the first thing we're going to do is we're going to build this seer hut. We're going to clear some space around the circle here, and then build a seer hut here. Then we are going to say repel fog uses 3 workers to push the line 2 tiles further from the city. Just like that. And that gives us a deep breath. Lots of breathing space. Beautiful. Alright. Let's get the gold mine emptied there. We still have 200 gold left after that. Look at this. More physical damage for Edwidge. That's, we've already gotten 22 and another 10. That's definitely the highest I've gone with a character for her, like this. So that's, and this is the vampirism, so she doesn't need to focus on defense. She just needs to focus on attacking and damaging. And look at this. Another, just pure damage upgrade. That's pretty intense. Whenever an enemy is killed, so it doesn't matter how much, it's not like a damage percentage of drain, you just, for the enemy killed, yeah, 4, but 7, because of extra gain in, of course, healing received is an important stat, which he has also upgraded by 75%. Now this character I like. She might even become a glass cannon, but no, she went fairly low on her health. Like if she had enough of a health buffer to where I could be without the 60 health, it would be kind of cool to give her that, but I think that's riding it too close to the edge. First Blood might be cool. I wonder about shorter weapons. What would that affect for the spear? Surely the spear's attacks would not reduce their length. It would reduce the range of what? It's range melee. This one is range melee. This one is range 1 through 4, so that would be reduced to 1 to 3. The skewer specifically. So that's the only one. For the daggers, it would be the throw, which of course is something. But 15% extra accuracy. Already has high accuracy, so then she would get to a point where her accuracy is almost perfect, right? Which is also good. Then there's some mana stuff. And 10 extra dodge, which I've learned is not really necessary. She will heal back up anyway, I think. Accuracy, of course, is good. What are we looking for with you? I don't know. An extra trinket slot. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe Avid Learner. It's a bit late, but I don't know what else to get with you. Every 7 mana spent, restore 1 action point. That could be something. Oh, the sprint. I very often end up not being able to move her anywhere, and she can spend that healing that health as a resource, and then she would heal most of it back anyway. To be in the right spot would be very crucial for her. That's what we're getting. Got it. Next. Did anyone else level up? Matthew did. Matthew uses melee weapons, physical damage, so not magic. So reroll that. That sucked. Daily health regen. You do not have coagulation yet, but could get it here. It's always nice having more armor. Is there anything else that we are looking for with you? Could be relentless. Could be thrifty. This is the toxic guy, so he wants to focus on being up front, being able to tank, and live while just slowly killing an enemy with poison. So I think Coagulation is a pretty good game, considering that we can get extra daily health regen right here, making him more tanky. Then I could pick the armor here or attempt a reroll. If we reroll, we might get something bad like magic or range damage, but those are the only two that I definitely wouldn't like. Everything else I think is good, so resistance is fine, for example. Sure. I was hoping for a green or blue, obviously. Let's go to the Tainted Shop, the Oraculum, to see if we can unlock something cool. Oh, I forgot about you, Mrs. Lanesh. Can you give me more power? My little dear human. Or the other way around. Impatient like your short-lived kin. No. Just no. Alright. More spears. Oh, we made a shop, a melee shop. So why don't we go and do something for that? Either the unlocking more spears or getting that production thing. I think would be cool. Here, no. Here, uncommon items production 4. 4,000. Okay. More swords. More spears. More hammers. I like spears. Let's get more spears. Sounds cool. With 100 gold. Unlocks the Guess Who ability. No. Oh, we want to, of course, send 2 workers into the mine. $110 extra gold. I almost forgot. Cannot get an extra character this day, I think. It's not really viable, but next night for sure. Next day. I'd like to upgrade the item level here and then send a worker in. So that would be upgrading this, upgrade the item level here, and then send the worker in. Blacksmith, giving us a level 3 spear or a level 3 mithril spear that we just unlocked, giving us 33 extra armor. I mean, easy choice. Does this one do more damage? No. Okay. Oh, but look at that. Baron Cape with 15% extra poison damage. I think we already have a poison item on the poison character. Yeah, that is better even. Otherwise it was tempting. So then you would want to unlock another trinket slot, but you cannot. You don't have that thing. Okay, back to the blacksmith. I think this spear gives, makes a lot of sense. Easy decision. See stash. Now, who gets it though, right? I don't think we want to throw away this spear. Even if you're not using the spear actively, it gives you 33 armor. I think it has to go in here instead of this rusty sword. Like that. Oh, look at that. Look at that beast. Holy crap. Like, there's a different... One of these spears is not like the other, right? Sure. That's really cool. Oh, right. My question was who needs the better spear? Is there like a difference? I think, in fact, Farah does, Edwidge here does so much extra damage that she can handle having the lesser spear. She doesn't need the bigger spear to do good damage. He will, on the other hand, be carried by this one. And also needs more armor than she does, because she will heal where he doesn't heal in quite the same fashion. So that's very cool. Yeah. Then what? Shop Yup. There's something that we really needed to do. Meryl. Meryl has a nice shield with stun chance on it and stuff, but needs something that provides armor, and probably like an armor would be a good buy for that. So here's 23 armor. That might be enough. Here's 42 armor plus 15 with extra propagation and damage, and we did talk about her propagation, critical health and accuracy. Also double the cost, obviously, but still, I think that's the buy. 60, but it's a really good one. -1 move point is annoying, but yeah. She can teleport and stuff, and can give herself extra movement with that item that she has. Not 100% sure about that decision. She had -20 armor as a base, so that affects her a little bit there. I think we can sell that one, leaving us with 121 gold. Well, I had thought that in this playthrough we would build the Scavenger's Camp, so that's an option. We can upgrade ballistas with money, also definitely an option. But Scavenger's Camp, the earlier we get it, the more it's worth. We're only in night 5. I think this is the time to make that investment. Surely this is the better spot. Kind of annoying that we're not using that little bit there. I think there is a building that is this shape. In fact, there is. But would I ever build the armor maker in this playthrough? And then there's nothing else, so it doesn't matter. No, I am satisfied with having the Scavenger's Camp here. The Scavenger's Camp then gives us materials every night, every day. Just 20 for one production, and then obviously we can upgrade that to 35 for 40. I do think that that's like pretty cheap. So there. Now we're getting more materials every day to build more ballistas and walls in front of ballistas, notably. Like over here, for example, where we had some issues. We should also definitely repair stuff. There. Here. I guess we can upgrade that. Upgrade first, then build. Sorry, repair first, then upgrade. We have learned that already. Just saying it out loud here. And then there's money for one upgraded ballista. Oh, sorry, materials, not money. Where would one build that? We cannot afford too small, so it'll have to be a big one. Oh, kind of wanted one here. I suppose there then, or here. But this is very poorly protected. This is fairly well protected comparatively, and so... Oh, it also covers in by this the major circle here, by the way. With that in mind, now I'm just realizing it could be... okay, maybe we would want a ballista like here and one there. Covering the major circle and the inner town a little bit more. So that any intruders like that runner that made it far inside would be poked at by specifically by the inner ballistas. That could be something worth considering. But surely it would be better having it way out where it does more work in the early rounds, but I think later game I would definitely think about the inner ballistas like that. That leaves enough for some wall. Lower tier wall. Nah. I don't know where I would put it. Oh, I think I know. Barricade in front of my buildings here. Just in case they make it that far in. They didn't the previous night. Now we've pushed back the mist, of course, so it shouldn't happen in the same degree. Alright, that was a lot of build-up. We still have money, so I could buy a scroll. Like a Rain of Arrows scroll would be pretty cool. In fact, I'm just gonna immediately double down on that and give it to our archer, who also had that mana cost reduction ability that will be great with something that costs more, like the 5 there. Okay, and we still have money for potentially scrolls, like fire thrower, +1. A shield? I think we have room for a shield somewhere. Yeah, we do. Oh no, this is a main hand slot, right? So I would buy a dagger for that maybe, or something else. Could be a hand crossbow. Or we could save that money. Save that money, that's a song. Or a potion of health with 1 use, 30 for a night. Okay, I think we saved the 21. I would really like to buy another hero next day. So that's gonna be like the major next goal. Okay. End phase. All the stuff is equipped. It might be time for the crystal amulet, but I'll give it 1 more night. We have a spear user on each side. Yeah. And then a ranged character on each side here. I'll switch them around. Oh no, wait, the stun works really well with the poison. I guess, I would think so, right? That's based on nothing, but a theory that I just made up. Does this tree block line of sight? It does. So that's not the best position, maybe like here-ish. There. And Edwidge, I'm fairly confident in your ability to block everything, so I don't mind you starting a little bit further out, like so. Kind of the same for Matthew, he does have a passive heal thing. So at least block for the wall, something like that. 1, 2, 3. They are gonna get to him, but he's got really high armor. Yeah, it's fine. Meryl, not so much. Okay. Oh, and I didn't even check the seer, but we don't really learn anything from this. It's the same as always. It might be cool if it showed me the archers, but I'm not gonna, at least not right now, I'm not gonna pay to reveal the best. They're coming. Oh, and I think we have a new enemy type that you guys have not seen before here. And they have already revealed what it does. The Hopper is a frog kind of demon. These dastardly creatures are feared for the strange liquid they spit. While it is highly toxic to human, it strengthens the bodies of the monsters mutated by the mist. So indeed, it has a spit acid. Doesn't do a lot of poison damage, but it bypasses armor with the poison, right? Which is super annoying for us, and it takes multiple turns to affect us. So there's that. Acid armor is something that they spit onto their friends, and then acid burst triggers when your unit dies, giving resistance to its allies. Not damaging us, but yeah, when we kill it, it boosts its friends up nearby. Super annoying. So if you could not, that would be great. We also have boomers. It has 120 health, 5% resistance, 15 dodge is not that bad, and no block. Okay. That was an easy decision. Coming up next, we have some stabs with a spear. This boomer might sacrifice itself on this barricade. That would be cool. I think it will. And I would let it. So what I'm saying is that I won't kill it or touch it this turn. A boomer has 4 movement, which means that this boomer here can reach 1, 2, 3, 4. Here I'm not allowed to have Edwidge end within a range 4 of that beast there, because I don't, as much as I think she can tank, I don't think she can tank a boomer hit and 3 other hits or whatever. And of course she one-shots everything now with that new damage upgrade that she got. So we can like come over here, stab, and then like I said, 1, 2, 3, 4. So this line, we have to be really careful about moving forward here. Now she does have sprint, of course, so she could go in and then use sprint to get back out. I should have done it early in the turn, because then she would have already have healed it back up. But we go in here, stab a fool, and then we run away. 1, 2, 3, 4. This line, so like here is good enough. And here might be better. Yep. Pretty satisfied with her turn there, and then kill a runner there, and then try again. This one's isolated but cannot be hit. 2 action points remain. Oh, and I should shoot at guys like this before... Oh, no, this one had resistance from him, the spitter doing an ability. Yeah, we can't really kill the boomer just like that. We could focus it down next turn if it becomes necessary. I really hope that it just blows up on the barricade. That would be the best thing ever. Ah, she ran out of... She ran out of uses of the long shot, obviously. So I guess you just give watch out and then move a little bit away there. Yeah. Maybe it's programmed to not blow up on barriers, but then you could exploit that, so I don't think so. This seems like a pretty good opener on this flank. But obviously I should have thought ahead and killed these 2 before they got the resistance buff yet again. Here, this should be one-shots. Good. Leaving us with a dagger stab here. It is really evident just how different the game runs when we push the mist back a bit, right? It gives me the breathing room to deal with them before they reach the wall. I wonder... They are out here, so I cannot affect them because I can't see them, but I wonder if this poisoner thing would actually affect them out in the mist. This is something we're going to test out right now and risk Matthew's life over. So I hope I'm right. You can do vicious to yourself, sure. Running behind there, and this is good enough for the turn, I believe. Yes. Alright, end turn. It did not get poisoned, I think. No. Okay, well, knowing is half the battle. This guy ignored the barrier. Huh. I honestly really didn't think it would. So that's kind of interesting. I wonder if you can abuse it somehow. Veteran tip, don't get too close when killing them. Thanks, game. Alright. So now, obviously, we gotta kill it, and fast. We can make a little chain reaction between these boomers over here. And I think we gotta, because this is good. This is real dangerous. 4 boomers that we kind of have to kill this turn. At least 3. Yeah. She can kill 1. She just needs to walk back a bit and then position herself correctly. So let's undo that and go here instead. Yes, and it still gets to kill the barricade then. Do we let it live? No. Now, the rain of arrows. Oh, look at that. The thrifty thing is rounded down. It does specify that there. I just never read it. Cool. There must be a good spot here, right? Not really. I can hit all the boomers there if I move it, which of course it doesn't. It only hits the 3. Doesn't seem like it would be worth it. For 2 mana though. That's a lot of damage for 2 mana. Where does Edwidge go? Here. Yeah. This could be a kill. Wait, how much damage do they do when they blow up? 109. 109, but plus 30%, I think. Fairly sure. So about 140-ish. Okay, so it does have to be hit. Oh, and I didn't see, but it was more than 109 for sure. Good, and again, we need to hit it one more time. I should have saved an AP for you to do it. 102. Oh, she can almost one-shot stab this splitter here. That's pretty amazing with the isolation bonus there. The perforate doesn't do it. No, it's got 10 armor. That takes away enough of his movement that I don't really care about him anymore. And then we'll go over here. Do this. Leaving us with 1 action point to kill a dude. Stab a fool. There. Again, pretty satisfied with the work done here. And then over, yeah, we are... Gotta remember to kill enemies around the hoppers before we kill the hoppers. That is the way of the samurai. I'm not gonna spend more mana with you if we can avoid it. But that spear, we gotta make the spear do some work here. This is not a one-shot yet, but there. Yes. Then we come over here. Spear OP. This is not one-shotting things, but it's fine. And she has extra critical right now, I think. Yeah, so there's a chance. Oh, not enough AP. Ah. And only 1 movement point remaining. I want to kill the hopper for sure. And that makes this one isolated. But still, this is not a kill. Oh, because it's not isolated. It counts the guy out here. Huh. Well, that's annoying. I want to cancel that move, so we poison this guy. You have 3 movement remaining only, which means I could move in and momentum this guy in the face, but then we can't get back out, and I think that's a mistake. So we just do vicious again. For the record, that does probably stack, but it only it doesn't stack with the turns. So we have 30%, 20% extra critical for this turn. Could have done it at the beginning of the turn, of course, then. But this is fine. Yeah. And I want you to stand there, just in the center of everything, taking it like a boss. Maybe walk back a tile. Just, oh, there might be boomers just running in, you know. Right. Oh, yep. At least it's the only thing hitting her, so she probably will survive. Could have been worse. Honestly, that was a decent enough way to take out a boomer. A little bit like playing with fire, but it worked, so what can you do? Okay. I'm not sweating, you're sweating. How do we kill this boomer? They hit the wall over here. How dare they? Yeah, this is still not a guaranteed kill. The isolation bonus is not kicking in hard enough. We need to get her a better longbow. I do like the longbow. I'm really enjoying the mechanic of it. Now that I have made myself use the isolation thing. Oh, here's the skewers. Maybe a good way to deal with the boomer. This does, for 2 AP we do 284, 240, no, okay, I'm bad at math. 236 minimum damage with 2 AP and 2 mana here. And then we would have to do that. Okay, let's assume that we do about average damage and we would have to do it twice. No, in fact, it will happen. Will it kill it if we do it twice for 4 AP? How can I do it for less AP than 4? I don't think I can. So... Oh, you can only use skewer once per turn. Of course. I really gotta try a multi-hit build with a spear at some point and just run skewer every round. That sounds cool. Anyway, how do we do this? In fact, the other guy has multi-hits, so it works out for him. I should use skewer with him. So I kind of have to stab with the spear from out here. At least once. And that's 3 movement, we would be left with 6. I'm just thinking maybe I should hit these guys first and then do the boomer. So like come in here, do this. In fact, we'll spend more movement on that. Am I right about that? Yes. Then come out here. Oh, and that does not kill it. Of course, we can always finish it off with a bow. Yeah, then the normal spear stab should be fine. Oh, unless we are really unlucky and do minimum damage. And I cannot stay and take that hit, so that was pretty unlucky. One more AP. Oh, but of course it would have to be a snipe shot, but no. I think we just brace. Doesn't really do anything. It spends an AP for the purpose of thrifty. So there's that. Alright, down here, things are looking pretty good, honestly. So you would have 3 multi-hits with the skewer, indeed. And he does less damage despite having the much higher tier spear. It's kind of funny. How do we kill that boomer in a good way? I think we do a rush through here. But skewer will do more damage. Sorry, because of the multi-hit. So he is doing 312 minimum damage. In fact, there's a kill chance if he does maximum damage. Yes, with 1 skewer on that boomer. Feels like it's worth it. Huh, that is pretty cool. Alright, and then a rush. Good. We can clear the field once again here. And then you might call me crazy. I'm sure someone will. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, the boomer cannot reach the wall. Never mind. I was gonna just stand in the way of the boomer and let it destroy itself on Matthew. Maybe we still should. I mean, he's got more armor than Edwidge have. So like he could just stand right here. The boomer would walk up and blow on him, and some of the... Oh, look at these. These are splitters though. So that makes it pretty dangerous. I don't remember how much movement a splitter has. But seriously though, he can tank it. If I stood like here. So if the splitter walks... There will be enemies behind the boomer, surely. So they will be hit by this, and I get to kill it with 0 action points. 116 armor there, you know, and he's got built-in heal. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. I think that Spitter, the hopper, attacked the wall? No. How did the wall die? Wait. Matthew didn't take damage. Oh, no, of course he did. He lost armor. And it regained it immediately. But how did the wall get destroyed? There are no archers. Couldn't have been the hopper. It does between 1 and 3 damage in range. Did it have that little? Maybe it was so damaged. I didn't see it being on fire or anything. But that must have been what happened. Huh. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Just a curiosity. We got a lot of enemies here. Where did they come from? I didn't even go full power. This may be the turn to do stunning stuff. This guy has stun resistance 15, which means we are still doing a 100% stun chance against these splitters. A hopper has 15 as well. Alright, so we can stun everything just fine. Costing 3 mana, and she's got plenty, so I don't see why not. That's a guaranteed effect, so we don't have to open with it. We are going to have to kill some hoppers here. We're gonna have to break some eggs if we want to make an omelette. Oh, you're out of AP, right. Okay. Perforate will do not enough. Well, There's a chance that it does 70. Oh, he's got more resistance, this guy, than the armored has. So this should work. No, okay, only 67 minimum. Okay. Yeah, so he didn't get it. But the poison will kill it. Okay, so... Contagion and stun. There's something there. No. How do you make contagion and stun work together? See, it, oh yeah, and it also doesn't apply contagion with the stun, so I would have to do that with the other effect. Oh, it's so complicated making that work. But I think we stun this group here. There, 5 stuns. And then we could do that again, like somewhere else. 3 or 4. So 4. And that's pretty cool. And that was all her AP. I don't know if I'm satisfied with that outcome. Meanwhile, Matthew is just gonna stand right here. 1, 2, 3. We can hover over the thing here and see what he affects with his poison. Is that the right spot for him, though? This is a little bit dangerous, but he does have 116 armor, and one of the spots next to him is blocked, so... I think it is very unlikely that he gets killed here, and he will spread a lot of poison. That's not the right ability, this is... I would lie if I told you that I am entirely sure about that move. That move I have no doubt about. Alright. This is also a pretty nasty group coming in. Not worried, but maybe I should be. Who can reach the wall? They all can. Bastards. Everyone in this line can reach the wall. And the next, sorry. So this whole group, except of course this guy can't. Because of this tree stump. No, these 3 can. So something like that into something like this. That's a pretty decent start. And then we have a stab opportunity here. Leaving us with 1 action point to do a thing. There's some isolated targets. I think this is a kill. Oh, no, it's not. Whoops. Oh, God. That time I clicked a little bit too fast. Again. As if that's not normal. Here. Stab this guy in the face, then come back so the boomer can't hit you. I don't think I want to face tank a boomer with all these splitters and stuff around. So we'll let it come in and then hopefully blow up in their faces next turn. Here's a 1-shot. I think we killed this guy. And this guy can hit the wall, so we snipe it. Or not. But actually, yes. Good. And then we are going to do something new, which I had talked about previously. We are going to end the episode midnight. At midnight. Because it's getting long and we will cut this one into 2 episodes. We'll see how that works out. I hope you guys are enjoying the last spell as always. And yeah, this will be a bit of a cliffhanger. It's looking good. not too worried for this night, so we'll see how it goes. See you then, and bye-bye.